And just like that. I guess that's why I'll call this episode just press record. Season 1, episode 3, I guess, yeah?
Snoring.
Hey, that's okay. It's better dialogue than some of my people have had on these shows. All my years of podcasting. Season 1, episode 3. Yeah, you heard me. With Melissa from the M Word. What was that? You'll have to check it out. Today's episode is about how you should just press record, because before you know it, you've said enough stuff for like a season's worth of content, and then you missed it, and then you can't say it again the same way you said it the first time. It's a weird dynamic. It's like trying to rap on the mic once you realize you're spitting hot fire right now, freestyling with your boys. Well, then you cut the mic on and nobody can say nothing cool. And you're like, dang. Some weird type of pressure. Unless you have diarrhea of the mouth. Yeah, I don't really want to sound like that bad. Time is money, guys. Don't forget that shit. Could have left the word shit out of that. Now it sounds a little bit more whatever. Better. Mo better.
Appropriate.
Respectable,
classy,
commendable, you can say classy, respectful, whatever the word. I'm trying to stop cussing so beep much, but it's beep hard. Just kidding. How you like my beep? Can't get a job as a beeper, like on the TV shows where they be beeping. No, they don't beep nothing no more, do they? Man, my parents used to hate that. Like, I'll listen to the music, or I'll listen to the censored version. Well, it's like beep 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 beep, like every other word, and it's like takes away the quality. It's like, well, shit, it's not doing any good. And the songs just suck. Which starts the argument with my parents. Well, they already suck. I'm like, shoot, you suck. And you know, 16-year-olds that get clear after that point. What you gonna do, lady? What you gonna do? Yeah, I bet you wasn't gonna stop. I knew your wheels didn't stop rolling. I bet nobody in the history of has ever stopped at that stop sign. I bet you $100.
I've stopped.
You didn't stop all the way. Stop. Like, did you? Left, right, stop.
Scared.
I'm scared. Well, I believe it. And you're probably going about 62. Coming up to it, so you probably did get a little scared on the brakes. I know they'd sell that thing right there too. It's just sitting there. Been there since we moved in here. We should go try to buy that. Looking for a house, looking for a car that can carry my drums, and looking for the house part, because we got evicted. It's real. It happens. Complications and stuff. Life. It's just an opportunity to beat 3 life roadblocks all on the same day and look like a badass. Why didn't I park in the front? Hey yo, who that dog, you gonna eat your booty hole? That's what that girl told me last time I saw her. I said, no, he's not.
She's
I'm not even parking around them. I don't want them to be yelling at me and telling me. That one girl, she knocked on the door that day and beat me with a noodle. A pool noodle. She beat me with a pool noodle. I was like, that's not nice.
Hilarious.
I know. Yeah, I caught my first charge when I was 7, 6. Wait, I was 6. I was 6. I think. Gangster. I'm supposed to be the one pulling up in a G-Wagon, and I've still got a minivan. What does that say about me? Minivan man. Now what?
I'm going inside for a few minutes. I'm exhausted.
You need to take a little nap in the hammock for about 30 minutes. Smooth jazz as we continue episode 3. I don't know what we were even talking about today, honestly, because we didn't even record the other part today.
We did not.
So, but yeah, I was just talking a lot, so I was like, might as well press record.
It's kind of funny you mentioned that, because I was going to ask you if you wanted to do one today. Because I was thinking about, like, having to go into work and, like, meeting new people and like how you kind of get like a little insecure about it.
Yeah.
Or then I was thinking about if I went to the rail, like feeling insecure about going there, and they're all my friends, but it's like you see people and you don't know what they're gonna. I don't know.
The fact is, you're concerned with what they think or think basically.
Yeah.
And you know that they think something based on things that they've seen happen, and you also understand probably that it's different than the way that you see the true reality of it, a lot of it happening.
I think being insecure about certain things is like almost like how probably how people feel when they have like anxiety or when you
I think it
are
is.
like because it's almost like a
it
kind of holds you back a little bit.
Yeah, it makes you a little more reserved because
Or just like
confidence is
and
a lot.
You worry once you get to know people, like you'll be, more at ease. But it's like you get embarrassed first.
Yeah, like this guy Dan that came to work with us at Harper one time. I got his first night in, and I didn't realize first night in I rolled up a blunt in front of him and I smoked some weeds in front of him, and I was like, I even offered to pass it to him. I was polite. I'm always polite, but come to find out, I ended up like basically not battling him for position, but like he thought he was battling me. He thought, at least, because he didn't like that I was higher up than him, and he's like 40-something years old, trying to be this his whole life. So he used that as ammo almost against me because because I could have been more reserved around him, until I knew who he was. That's probably the reason why we naturally do that, because it generally turns out better for us if we don't just like, I don't know, just jump out and go all, no holds bars and with all your quirks, weird everybody out right off.
Yeah, but I'm a little like extra.
Well, I think everyone is a little bit.
Like I get like woo, and while
What?
and then so I try to calm down. Like
what does that mean?
Like I get
Everyone get wild.
Overly. No, I'm not even just talking about drinking, but now I'm like, excuse me. I feel super self-conscious about it. So like I just try to be very.
That's stuff. Yeah, I think when I'm not drinking, too, that happens to me.
Almost kind of like, I don't know.
Like me before I start drinking.
Because
right?
I feel like that's not how I usually am. It's kind of depressing a little bit.
Well, yeah, I understand what you mean. It's actually the opposite truth or reality, I think. That's actually how it is without any of the extras in it. And that is the sobering reality you gotta find a way to be at peace with and cool with. Damn, this place is all the way down here in Liberty. Damn.
Well, it probably doesn't help all the crap that's been going on, too.
No,
like, I got so much shit I have to deal with, and I don't even know where to start.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you where we're going to start.
But I got a new job, so there's
you get in the car in Liberty, and you got it yet. So you start working there for 90 days, then you got it. I'll believe you when you work there 90 days. Just after today. Anyways, what we're going to do, I just realized that I'm in Liberty. And I just noticed the other day, my mom told me about how they redid those. Those are nice. My mom told me, I just saw all them houses in Liberty. I just saw another one. I was like, wait a second. This is the place that I said I need to go drive for dollars and wholesale some houses. And we're literally here now. So I got 1 mile to drive to this car lot, pick up this car, and we'll go just cruise through a couple streets, pick up a couple addresses, and then we'll keep going back to the rest of what we're doing, and we'll have some potential leads.
Yeah, I gotta put in some work today.
Then when you're at home looking for shit to do with the jewelry,
no, I have shit I have to do.
I'm saying it's writing letters is potential leads. It's another thing that is action-oriented things you can do to get yourself towards the money, and that's a big bag when you get it. If you get a lead that will bite, I will close that shit. I'll make sure it's closed. As long as you get a good deal to start with, and I'll make sure of that too. And then it's easy money. All you gotta get is one deal. What I get? $9,000 on that one deal? $9,000. We could probably make some shit with that, right? Especially if we had the promise of being able to do it again. It's the thing, you can do as many times as you want. It's based on how much work you put in on it. I just ran out of energy to do the work.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I feel a little overwhelmed the last like 2 or 3 days.
I know.
And I don't know, it's just been weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just your energy's been kind of like struggling, I guess. I don't know exactly what the issue's been. It's been different.
I just don't know. I feel like
it's more
between me and you, probably.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just different. It's like up and down, up and down.
It's just different.
It's up and down. Like
up and down.
I feel like the energies is up and down, not just from me. But I know you get frustrated too, and I understand it.
I'm pretty leveled out lately. Like the last couple of days, I've been like last week. I know it was rough for me, but I feel like I leveled out a little bit. What's that part? I don't even know.
This part?
Right here in front. I'm blocking nobody in. There's a Jeep right there.
Oh, the one with the big tires? I looked at that and I didn't think you'd like it because there's stupid tires.
I don't love it, but It's got 83,000 miles in it. Just, you know, then I love the price.
You gonna go
Let's go
look
see.
at it?
Yeah. No, a little bit.
Did I leave my phone over there?
Yes, charging.
Joe, golly willikers.
Joe golly willikers. Guys, here we are with Melissa. She's hit the ball once.
I feel like I smoked a pound.
She feels like she smoked a pound. She can't get out of bed. She's been trying. This is Mr. Infinity with AirMail.
Stuff.
What's an emoji this motion?
It's a little yellow-headed guy.
Oh.
He's melting. That's how my legs feel. How he looks.
My legs don't usually. I don't usually feel much in my legs when I rest them.
Could feel it from my head to my toes. Oh man, it's great. I just feel like my body is like wobbly, like, you know.
You shouldn't still.
Even my head feels like a bowling ball every time.
Bum-headed baby.
I'm like,
Well, that's cool. Buddy. Open your eyes. TikTok 101.
Tell the dog get out of here in case we have sex.
No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
Why not? You've already done it. Might as well keep doing it.
I love your logic.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
Oof. Every time I get this high.
What?
It's just like, it's stupid.
He's trying to breathe like you. He's like.
I'm like just trying to
I'm about to learn some TikTok shit.
not go. No. I cannot even read right now. There's some minions on my eyeballs. I can do it. I'm gonna make myself open my eyes.
I didn't say and take the quiz, but you haven't done the classes yet.
Not yet.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, true.
I'm not getting it.
So they recommend you follow, or recommend these following practices to guide your content. There's no reason to feel intimidated. You don't need to be a complicated, expensive studio. Keep these basic things in mind when shooting your next video. You got the rule of thirds. You got symmetry. You got leading lines. You got frame your subject and background. So, like, as far as background, make sure nothing in the background is distracting. Use depth for added interest. Frame your subject. Position your subject within or in front of a structure like a door frame, window, or wall to immediately draw attention to your subject. Excuse me. Leading lines. These are lines within a frame that lead from the viewer to the subject. Use this technique to direct the viewer's eye to the desired area of the screen. Symmetry is when the balance is achieved on opposing sides of the frame. Find symmetry in your environment and place your subject in the center.
The end of that sentence sounded like it could be in dirty talk.
Dirty talk like a camera nerd.
If I heard it right.
Step 2 is lighting.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Size matters. Bigger and softer lights are better for lighting your videos. Angle. The light should shine down at a 45-degree vertical angle. 3-point lighting.
What is a 3-point lighting?
Well, that includes key light, the main source of light, strongest.
What's a key light?
The main source of light, strongest to the subject. Backlight, which lights the hair or shoulder of the subject. And fill light, which fills shadows on the subject. Audio. It's the next thing you gotta worry about. Your microphone. Use an external microphone.
I ain't worrying about shit right now.
Balance. Make sure music and audio levels are balanced. Breathe. Eliminate breathing sounds in post-production. Shotgun mics. These can be used on cameras or as a boom. Can be directly pointed at sound source for best audio quality. USB and phone mics.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm slumped.
Clean your lens, turn house lights off, use an external mic, mimic natural sunlight, diffuse light, use a gimbal for smooth camera movements, check audio. Well, there's your 101. Oh shit, I can't. It's not.
What are you doing?
I don't know, it just fell.
Yeah, because you didn't hold it up. Are you silly?
I don't need it. What do I need that for?
I don't know. You said that you was going to use it. I got to do something.
What do you gotta do?
I got to go get my phone and I got to put my stuff up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man.
Have fun doing that.
I think I could not.
Can you make it over
Bust
Panther?
my ass.
You gonna make it over Panther?
Maybe. I might switch it, but we'll figure it out. Oh, if I could get there. I don't even know if I could do my legs or toes.
Your feet are camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our clothes are dirty. And now there's more dogs. More people.
Yeah, I'm not dirty.
No, but truck is.
I don't try nothing.
It's mostly just the dogs.
I don't try nothing. I need to change my snare head. Maybe I pulled the one off of the snap. I'm about to do some crazy stuff. Let's see what it does.
With what?
My drum.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna pull the head off of my 14-inch snare, and it's one of my tom drums is also 14 inches, so I could just switch them out. See, the thing is, the snare better that I have is like it's got little holes in it around the edges to make it dry. But it turns out I don't like the dry sound. I don't know snare drum, so I want to put that on the tom, but maybe it'll sound good on the tom. What?
And he's trying to look at you because my eyes are closing. But not because I'm tired, it's because I'm fuckered up.
Not because I'm tired. He's like a country ass.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
You're doing great.
Oh, Panther, don't kick me
man.
off the bed, please.
You sure you want to do it out there? You can use your watch as a phone, you know that, right? You've had it long in the day on it this whole time.